With RFK Jr.'s confirmation to head of HHS, his victory is complete. And this win is as absolute as one can get. When he launched a long-shot bid for president, he faced ridicule and few gave him a chance.
I've come here today to announce my candidacy for the Democratic nomination for President of the United States.
But as he continued to speak, more and more began to listen.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is mounting an increasingly credible bid to qualify for the 2024 ballot, more than 55 years after his father's presidential run.
RFK Jr. rose in the polls, buoyed by the issue he held closest to his heart.
This is one of the reasons, the key reasons that I ran for president, to end this chronic disease epidemic and to restore Americans to good health.
As he publicly displayed his own commitment to health, he released videos like this, where he talked about the challenges of being healthy in America.
Doritos, Cheez-Its, Cap'n Crunch, gummy bears. Everyone knows that these are junk foods, so maybe you wouldn't be too surprised to see that the ingredients include a lot of poisons, including a harmful yellow dye called tetrazine, or yellow dye number 5. Not only do the chemicals pollute our bodies, the same way that they pollute the soil, but corporate interests have hijacked the USDA's dietary guidelines. We're going to ban the worst agricultural chemicals that are already prohibited in other countries.
And what do you think is driving the obesity epidemic?
It's being driven by poison food, by ultra-processed wheat, sugar, and flour, seed oils, soy, canola, sunflower, high fructose corn syrup, which is just a formula for making you obese and diabetic.
A movement defining appearance on Joe Rogan only served to continue gaining him supporters. With the numbers against him, he eventually endorsed and joined Trump. While the presidency was the original prize, he doesn't have to worry about inflation, taxes, or anything else a president would have to. As head of the HHS, he's able to singularly focus on the primary issue that he's literally prayed about for years.
I asked God for 19 years to put me in a position where I could end the chronic disease epidemic and bring health back to our children. And in August, God sent me Donald Trump. With a mass movement behind us, President Trump and I are going to transform our food system. We're going to get the chemicals out of the water, out of our air, out of the food, and out of the soils. We're going to drain the corruption out of the agencies that are supposed to be protecting the public, but instead are protecting corporate profit-taking. By 2028, I promise you, we're going to make America healthy again.
On top of all that, how about exposing the truth about what happened to his family?
My uncle, President John F. Kennedy, was murdered in broad daylight in Dallas. For 60 years, the United States government has covered up the truth about that assassination. We're circulating a petition to ask President Biden to keep his promise by releasing all JFK assassination documents as required by the law.
We have an executive order ordering the declassification of files relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy.
Everything will be revealed. Give that to RFK Jr.
Yes, sir.
That is why, despite not becoming president, RFK Jr. achieved total victory.
Congratulations, Mr. Secretary.